What's going on, Taurus? It's your girl D here with 8th House Energy, and I'm here to bring you your March 2021, I'm sorry, March 2022 Silent Enemies reading. I hope all is well in the Taurus community. I'm switching things around right now, so I'm in between setups here because I don't know what I want to do next, but I was done with that setup that I had. I just wanted something new. It's that Aries season coming in. I don't know how it's affecting you, but I don't know if you could feel that change in the air. The weather's changing, everything is changing. So I was just on my change. So I hope all is well with you guys. This is going to be general. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Silent Enemies reading. It's a reading for you to pay attention to your intuitive nudges, especially now with the energies changing, the weather changing, the season changing. We'll be hitting the spring equinox on the 21st. It'll be Aries season on the 21st. It'll be the first day of spring on the 21st. So we got major energies coming in. But first we're going to be dealing with this full moon in Virgo on the 18th. And the energies of that combined with, the energies of this spring equinox. Like, it's an amazing time. It's just a lot of people are fired up in various ways. All right, but let's see what's going on with you. So you got to pay attention to your intuition in reference to the people closest to you. Okay, you just got to make sure that you're listening, to make sure that you're dubbing out any false alarms. But if in the event you need to be concerned about something, you'll be aware because you've been paying attention to your intuition, which has been telling you, hey, something's up over here. So the first card is the Ace of Swords. The Queen of Cups is the second card. And then we got the High Priestess that came out in reverse as the third card. Now, with the major arcanas coming out, with any reading, it represents a pivot point in this area of your life, right? There's going to be a change here, a change in direction, a change of pace. Something's going to be stopping, slowing down, expanding, contracting, whatever. There's some type of change going on. So you want to pay attention to that. So this specifically talks about Piscean energy. So your intuition, your creative imagination, your idealism, maybe wanting to be separate from people. Things like that are going to be fueling you in whatever area house you got Pisces. Now let's start with this this Ace of Swords. Start with that first. There's a truth that has to be accepted is what I'm getting here for sure. There's a lot of intuitive energy here, and then there's air energy. So this is the energy of the feminine, trying to make sense of something, and then the masculine saying, okay, action has got to be taken. So there's a reality that has to be accepted or dealt with. It could be that it's time to move forward. It's time to move on. It could be taking a stand or a stance against something. But this is showing up as a silent enemy because this could be information here that you either are not accepting the truth of it. Your vision could be clouded about this. And you're not sure. And right now, your intuition could be going off like crazy and you're not even paying attention. So some of you needed to watch this video today. All right. Now, there's something that you need to see. Okay. There's something maybe you're not seeing or you need to accept. And you're not accepting it. That's why it's showing up as a silent enemy for you. I don't know if there's maybe you need to come up with a new idea about something, right? Maybe whatever's working right now is not the move. Whatever it is, whatever you got going on, whatever you put in place, you know where this energy is in your life, okay? It may not be working, and you may need to change things up. All right, there could be some documentation that comes in about this. It could be that you, just get a eureka moment while you're thinking. It could be that somebody else that you're maybe working with suggests change, and maybe you're apprehensive about it, but you may be looking at it like, okay, maybe we need to. But there's something here that if you don't accept the reality or the truth of or change or deal with, it could cause some type of conflict, and it could be your views versus somebody's views around you. Again, because this is about people closest to you and the energies you're picking up about them. Like maybe you're getting a vibe from your cousin, some type of weird vibe, and you don't understand what's up with them, and you may ask them what's going on, just to get some clarity, to confirm if what you're feeling is right, and they may say, I just been thinking this. I got some, things I got to take care of. I got some moves I want to make. I don't want to be in this town anymore. and you're just picking up on that vibration of that type of change, and so maybe it's a change where you and this person may go your separate ways, or it's going to be life changing in some way, right? But there's something you're going to have to accept. This Queen of Cup energy, this is an energy of, I feel like being too supportive of someone, being too, you got to be careful, Taurus, of who you give your emotions to, who you give your sex to. I feel like some of you are, definitely wanting to express yourself sexually, but you got to keep your, you got to keep yourself grounded. You see how she's right at the edge of the ocean representing your emotions and getting swept away in them. And then, sitting on the stone, on the sand, that represents earth energy, being grounded, being practical, being stable, having a foundation, you know, and that also represents the Cancerian energy, having a foundation, being supportive. So for some of you, this is about you connecting with nature, okay, is what I do feel. Maybe going out to the ocean or to the sea, or taking a spiritual bath. You could do something very simple, like get some Epsom salt and then pour 2 cups of Epsom salt in some hot water, as hot as you can tolerate it, and just sit in it and soak. Turn on some vibration frequency music, healing vibration or healing aura, healing chakra music, and light a candle. Turn off the lights, light candle. Make sure you're comfortable, make sure everything is safe, and do your thing. I feel like that's going to help you. It's going to feed you. It'll give you clarity where you'll be able to accept the reality of whatever's going on and move forward. Okay? That's what I'm getting for some of you. But also for others of you, you need to be careful who you're having sex with. Yeah, just be careful who you're being intimate with. Somebody could be, you could be just feeling a vibe about somebody, but I don't know what's going on with that. But it could also just be that you're very supportive of someone. You be careful who you do things for and what you do for people, because you could be putting yourself in a situation where you could get yourself emotionally attached to a situation where it wouldn't benefit you to. That could be why the sword is here. It's like, okay, you could be feeling a desire for somebody who may not have the desire that you have. So be careful of that too. This this high priestess energy that came out in reverse. Yes, this is an energy to me of something being revealed to you. These situations could be connected, or they could just all be separate instances, depending on what you're vibrating with versus what you're not. But there is an energy of not seeing something for what it is, and so as a result, you would need to tap into your intuitive energy to pick that up. So it could be that you're seeing some actual facts, right? And the facts don't coincide with your your intuition. You don't understand, right? It could have something to do with this energy here, which could represent, your caring about something, showing care to someone. Maybe somebody experienced something around you and they may need, you may not know all the facts about the situation, but you still show support. I get that for some of you. But it could be dangerous for you to do that because you don't know everything that's going on. Pisces is what, your 10th house, your ninth house. So Taurus, Aries, yes, your 10th house. Or is it your 11th? I can't count. Okay, so before Pisces is Aries, or after Pisces is Aries. Because it's you, then you, Aries, and Pisces. Yeah, so your 11th house. Now, that's the house of, how you connect with people in group environments. That's all about forward movement. So, yeah, I feel like there's an issue here in reference to what's going on, some type of group that you support or organization that you're involved in. For some of you, you may not be understanding what their mission is, or you may have thought their mission was one thing and it's something else, right? So you may have been disillusioned or under some certain impression. Also, be careful with contracts you're signing, okay? It could be that somebody misinterprets something, and it's not what it is at all. I do see that too. So somebody's not clear on how to move forward either. They need support. Somebody may need some help moving forward. They may need help from family. Family member might come to you needing something. Be careful, because they may be keeping things from you again. So be careful with the supporting a family member without paying attention to what's going on and them keeping you in the dark. It's like somebody might need, say somebody wants, they need $10,000, and you're like, yo, what you need $10,000 for? You don't have a problem giving it to this person, but it's like, what do you need that kind of money for? You want to know. And then the next thing you're going to want to know is like, if it's a situation where you're going to get it back, you want to know if you're going to get it back or how. Or it just may be, yo, I got the money for you. Don't worry about paying me back, but why do you need this money? So it could be a certain situation like that where you may need to, you may not know the truth about everything. So what we're going to do now is go into the extended. I'm going to pull 4 cards for each of these and get a little bit more deeper into these messages. And I'm going to see if there's anything else the universe wants you to know in reference to this. So make sure you come check it out on Patreon. It's only $5 a month. You get to see all of the extendeds. So if you're watching for other placements in your chart, like if you watch Pisces, because Pisces has got Jupiter right now, and it got Neptune in it, right? It has Jupiter, Neptune, and Mercury, if I'm not mistaken. So all of those planets are there. Then you got Aquarius that got Saturn. Aquarius has Saturn, Venus, and I believe it's Mars there. The planets may have moved some, but I think that's all it was for the month of March. And then we got the full moon coming. So let's see what's going on in the extended. The link's in the box below. Later, Pisces. I'm sorry. Why am I calling you Pisces? Taurus. Oh, because I was looking at the High Priestess. So I know who I'm talking to. This is Taurus. So, if it resonates at all with you or someone else, make sure you click the like button. Let me know. Don't forget to subscribe. Please support the channel by clicking the like and subscribing. Helps the algorithms. And then, if you need a personal, my information is in the box below. Don't forget to check out the community tab on the channel. We talk about the astrological placements that we're dealing with for the month, and we're on day, what is this, day 17 of a 21-day fast, day 16 or day 17. Yeah, we got a couple more days left, so you can start at any point in time, but we started at March 1st to be ready for the spring equinox on March 21st, which is Aries season. But just some things for you to know about the site or the channel. So I'll see you guys in the extended. The link's in the box below. If not, I'll see you in the next reading. Later, Taurus.